Dude, have you seen the prices of fuel lately? I mean, with all of the uncertainties going on in the global stage causing the prices of fuel to go up, everybody is talking about fuel efficiency nowadays. Now, that's where vehicles like the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX comes into play. You see, I've been living with the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX for the past week, and in this video, I will share with you why this subcompact sedan is the best choice for your lifestyle. Let's do this. With fuel efficiency being the latest buzzword in the automotive space, there's a lot of interest surrounding hybrid vehicles. Now, in most areas throughout the Philippines, gasoline-powered vehicles with a slight hybrid boost are more than ideal to meet your mobility needs. The Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX provides an easy-to-operate driving experience that does not intimidate, especially for new car owners out there. Now, the best part? This feisty subcompact sedan retails for less than 1 million Philippine pesos, making it the most affordable hybrid option that you don't even need to plug in to charge. So, how does the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX fit your driving lifestyle? Let's find out. Usually, when you think of small city cars like the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid, you will be a bit apprehensive to take it out on a long drive, especially if you'll be driving mostly on the highway. Now, that's understandable, and it's exactly what I felt before I drove the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid from Manila to Bataan with Soju cars. But dude, pare, I gotta tell you this all-new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid surprised me in a good way during that media drive. See, for a small city car, the Suzuki Dzire was composed, refined, and very capable on the highway. You see, we have a new Z series engine here, which is a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder gasoline engine, and it can produce 82 PS and 111 Nm of torque. Now, pare, if you think about it, that number doesn't seem like it's much, alright? It doesn't seem like much, but based on my highway drives with the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid, yeah, it can easily reach the highway speed limit of 100 kph without any problems, and it does so without breaking a sweat. Another major change for the new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid is the new CVT transmission and the addition of a 12-volt hybrid system, which you don't need to plug in order to recharge. Now, that gives the new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid a smoother drive, and at the same time, this new engine and transmission combo is more fuel efficient than before. You see, when I drove it around Makati, pare, and it was really heavy traffic, I still got 11 kilometers per liter because we have that start-stop system here in this Dzire Hybrid. Now, when the traffic opened up in lighter city drives, the fuel efficiency even went up to 14 kilometers per liter. Now, on a relaxed highway drive, I was able to get 25 kilometers per liter, which is nearly equal to the highway fuel efficiency of plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. Now, pare, I'm telling you, that is really impressive, and these fuel efficiency figures are achievable mainly because we have that smooth and more fuel-efficient CVT transmission. Now, I have to admit that I was a bit saddened by the fact that Suzuki removed the AGS from the previous Dzire in favor of a CVT. But pare, if you think about it, yeah, you can tell that Suzuki really knows its customer base. You see, while the AGS was fun from a performance standpoint, let's be real, pare, let's be real. Only a few people would really want to roll their own gears while they're driving. See, the new CVT offers a smoother and more comfortable drive, something that the newer and younger drivers of today would really appreciate. But if you're still hell-bent on getting an AGS transmission, you still have the Suzuki Espresso AGS that you can get in order to play around with. You see, the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid that we have here is for people who prioritize fuel efficiency without the hassle of looking for a charging port.
Now, one of the best things that I like about the all-new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX is the overall design. You see, as I said in my unboxing video, we have a very European look here. It's very classy and premium looking. I mean, it's the way that they designed the LED headlight units and that front grille. You see, the Dzire Hybrid GLX is still a small city car, which makes it easy to park and maneuver around the city. But the way that they designed these larger front grille and these LED headlight units, yeah, it makes the Dzire look a little bit wider than it actually is. Now mga dude, pare, this being the top spec GLX trim, we also get LED fog lights here as well as LED DRLs. And when you put it all together, you get this really timeless design, one that will age well throughout the years. Now, the all-new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid gets a more cohesive side profile design, mainly due to the rear quarter panels integrating better with its trunk area. Now, it kind of looks like a fastback already, but I understand why Suzuki decided to retain the classic sedan shape here, and that's because of the rear passengers. I mean, with the classic sedan shape, we have more headroom for the people in the back seat. And we also have power folding side mirrors here, turn signals on your side mirrors, and we have 15-inch alloy wheels for this top spec GLX trim. Behind those wheels, we get disc brakes up front, we have drum brakes at the back, and the suspension is a standard setup for a vehicle in this class. We've got MacPhersons at the front and a torsion beam at the back. Now, as for the ground clearance, well, it stands at 145 millimeters, which is the laden ground clearance, which means that we have a full load of passengers inside and a trunk load of stuff here at the back. Now, the 145 millimeters, well, that's still good enough to go over speed bumps and steep parking ramps here in the Philippines. Alright, so the Dzire's cabin may be simple, but it has the proper amount of tech and connectivity. We also have a premium-looking colorway here, very classy and stylish for an affordable subcompact sedan. We have a two-tone black and beige colorway here with some wood grain panels on the middle dashboard there, and it really gives you that premium vibe. It makes it look more expensive than what its class category will suggest. Now, we also have beige fabric seats here that gave us the right amount of support when you and I took this vehicle, this Dzire Hybrid GLX, from Manila to Bataan on a long drive. I mean, these pare are very, very comfy seats. Now, the top spec GLX also gets a leather wrap steering wheel here that only tilts though, doesn't really telescope, but if you check it out, we also have cruise control buttons here because we have standard cruise control. Now, the gauge cluster is a combination of analog and digital, and we also have the hybrid information found on that screen. Now, the top spec GLX also gets a larger 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system here with wireless Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto, and we also get the image of a reverse camera. And we also have a fully automatic climate control setup here and a pair of cup holders right there, as well as a manual handbrake.
One thing you'll notice about an all-new Dzire Hybrid is how quiet and refined the drive is, even here on the highway. See, the build quality is solid, wind noise is minimized, and we don't get any creaks or irritating noises here and there, despite having a 3-cylinder gasoline engine. You see, Suzuki did a really great job in reducing the NVH levels of the all-new Dzire, and you can feel it in every drive. Now, I am particularly happy with the steering feel and the overall outward visibility of the new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid. See, pare, this has got to be one of the easiest city cars to drive in the segment, and it really encourages you to have a nice and relaxed and chill drive. Now, when it comes to safety, the all-new Dzire Hybrid has the distinction of being the first Maruti Suzuki model to garner 5 stars in the global NCAP safety rating. You see, pare, we have 6 airbags here, more than the other cars in its price range, and we have all of the safety features that you're now seeing on your screen. Now, that should give you a lot of peace of mind whenever you're driving the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX. Now, pare, let's go and check out the back seat. Alright, pare, so for such a small car, the back seat of the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid is surprisingly spacious and comfy as long as you limit it to just 2 passengers. Now, 3 passengers is doable, but not really the most ideal scenario. Heck, dude, even my wife, when she got to ride here in the back seat, said that she was surprised that despite the small footprint of this car, yeah, we get tons of space here at the back. Now, for a 5'6" dude like myself, I get a lot of knee room here. I get around, maybe there's around 7-8 inches of knee room, and the headroom is also decent at 3 inches. Now, what surprised me even more is the amount of amenities that we get here at the back. You see, we have a pair of USB charge ports there. We have a pair of really cute rear AC vents, and I was surprised that we even have a center armrest here that comes with a pair of cup holders. I mean, wow!
One of the design cues of the Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX that makes it look sportier is the addition of this rear spoiler that can be found standard in either the base or the top spec trim of the Dzire. Now, we also have a chrome strip here that spans the entire width of this trunk, and this chrome strip also connects the LED taillight units. Now, I love the way that they designed this rear end. I mean, it's sporty enough. It's the right amount of sporty, but it's not over-designed, you know? It's not too busy, and it's not too bland as well. Love that. Now, when you pop open the trunk of the Dzire Hybrid GLX, you will get 378 liters of cargo capacity, which is good enough for a large tanker luggage here. And put that there. And mga dude pare, I appreciate the fact that we have a low and wide opening here, something that the other short kings out there will also appreciate. Now, unfortunately though, yeah, the 378 liters of cargo space here is all you've got because the back seat of the Dzire Hybrid GLX does not fold down. So yeah, transporting larger and longer items are definitely out of the question. Now, what I do appreciate though is the fact that we still get a donut spare tire here, something that all the other hybrids out there no longer have. So there you have it. The Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX offers stellar fuel efficiency, ease of operation and maintenance, and driving peace of mind care of its 5-star global NCAP safety rating. It's a no-fuss, easy-to-park, comfortable, and well-connected daily driver that does not break the bank. And this, my friends, makes the all-new Suzuki Dzire Hybrid GLX a highly compelling option for the practical buyer out there. Thanks for watching.